Hello, everyone. How are you? Happy Easter. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I wanted to have a nice, calm, relaxing video on some of my absolute best finds and pieces from my collection. This is going to be a collection reveal video. There's going to be no selling. These are pieces straight out of my collection that I have been collecting for, goodness, somewhere around 30 years. We've got Moni's in here, Chanel, we've got Stephen Dweck, we've got morning jewelry, antique, there's diamonds, there's 18 karat gold, there's Native American. I picked a selection to share with you today, as I have in my other collection reveal videos. If you have not seen them, I started a little a tab where you can watch all of the collection pieces. So this is everything that we're going to go over today. Let me show you. Let me take you around. You can get a glimpse. Okay, now I'm going to put the camera down and show you one by one so we can really dive into each piece. So give me a moment and I'll be right back. All right, we are going to start off with a bang. And first thing I want to make perfectly clear is 95% of everything in my collection are pieces that I have found either at thrift stores, in bulk jewelry bags, estate sales, online, either Goodwill Blueboxes, Shop Goodwill. I have for so many years, I'm close to 30 years have I been collecting. In the beginning, I was not a serious collector. I didn't know really anything about jewelry. I just bought things that I personally liked. If it spoke to me, I got it. And it just so happens that a lot of those pieces in the very beginning ended up being really great pieces. So you don't have to be a serious collector to collect. Just have fun with it. This piece right here, this was a Shop Goodwill jewelry bag. If I can remember where I got these pieces, I'm going to let you guys know. Some I don't remember, but this one I remember because this is an amazing piece. This is the brand Piaget. This is a luxury high-end jewelry store. This is 18 karat white gold and diamonds. This set originally cost somewhere around $10,000. The necklaces are over $5,000 and the earrings like this are close to $5,000. So roughly this set cost somewhere around $10,000, so probably somewhere between $9,000 and $10,000 before tax. Let me show you closely. And when this came out of the bag, I knew it is heavy, it is gorgeous. I had not heard of the designer beforehand, but quickly looked it up. Let me see if you can, where is it? Let's get in close. I'm getting a glare. There we go, over here. 750, 18 karat. Diamonds. This was their Obsession line. And can you believe that the necklace and the earrings were in the same bag? I am sure I paid less than $100 for that bag. This was back in the day before Shop Goodwill. Their sites had the metal analyzers. This was before they separated their precious metals and they sorted them out. This was truly back when it was a bag of unsorted jewelry. So it was easier then to come across pieces like this. They're still out there, but more than likely the person selling it is aware of it now, I've noticed. On Shop Goodwill, a lot of times you'll see the silver and gold pieces. They are in an auction on their own. But this piece I've had for a long time. All my pieces in my collection will probably eventually be sold unless it has sentimental value to me. And that one doesn't. Probably sell it when my daughter's getting married and I need extra funds. Who knows? Okay, this next piece, this is opal. And if any of the pieces today I have shown you before in my collection videos, excuse me, it'll be hard to remember everything that I've shown and haven't shown, but I'll do my best to show you new stuff. This is really pretty opal. I believe I found this in an unboxing, so if you've been with me for a while, you may remember this piece. I'm pretty sure this was when I've found this since I started doing unboxings in front of you guys. And it is a 14 karat gold plate. Isn't that cool? I love opal. All right, this next piece, this is jade. It is 14 karat gold and a large jade pendant. You can see on my hand how large this pendant is. And it has the 14 karat gold accent and all of the other stones. These are all gemstones. A lot of them are, besides for the onyx, are registering in the jade and quartz area. So it's marked there on the back. This is just a cute little vintage sterling silver hair clip. I believe it's Mexico. Fleming, sterling, Mexico. Super cute. We're going to have a wide range of things to look at today. Some precious metals, some designer, some costume. Okay, I just think the pendant here is gorgeous. This is a sterling silver piece. I do not believe it is designer signed. It's 925 signed. It is amethyst and blue topaz and moonstone and shell, mother of pearl. The mark is fading down there, but it is marked 925. Okay, this is a fun piece. This is vintage designer. This is a vintage DKNY bottle cap necklace. I believe this was either in a Goodwill Bluebox or Shop Goodwill. And the links on the necklace are DKNY. Okay, this next necklace is the designer Stephen Dweck. He is a very sought after designer, and the value on this necklace is anywhere from $500 to $1,000. I have yet to find one like this, so I'm having a hard time getting a value, but that actually makes the piece more valuable, in my opinion. You've heard me say many times on my channel when talking about the value of something, supply and demand. With jewelry, it is supply and demand. If you have a piece and there are, say, even 20 more on eBay just the same as that one, it's gonna bring the value of your piece down. If there's one other, maybe two other, maybe none, that's gonna bring the value of your piece up. So yeah, if there's a lot of them, if there were 10 other necklaces just like this necklace on eBay, the value's probably gonna be not as good, but I have yet to find another one. And his pieces sell for a lot of money. Let's look at it. It's gorgeous. It is heavy. It is beautiful. This necklace I found in a Goodwill Bluebox. And it actually, so be careful when you're looking at your jewelry. He is signed in on the inside of the toggle. Let's see, can you see it? I don't want that to bang, but let's look close. So really see there, Stephen Dweck. Really take your time when you are looking through your jewelry. Do the research, look at your piece carefully, and because if you didn't see that, you might try to sell that for, you could tell it's good quality, you might try to sell it for $50, say. And when it's worth closer to $1,000 than it is $50. So yeah. Love that one. Okay, this brooch is special. This is an antique mourning brooch. It is 14 karat gold, but it is unmarked. This brooch I found in a thrift store in the case, same price as all of the other brooches. It has the C clasp. I want to say I paid around $5 for this brooch. This is probably, the value on this is probably closer to the $1,000 mark as well, give or take. I'm rough estimating. I haven't really, I'm not ready to sell it, so I haven't really done deep research on it yet. Isn't she beautiful? Next is a fun vintage rhinestone bracelet. This is unsigned. The value is not super high. These unsigned rhinestone pieces really, they're not that valuable, but I think it's beautiful. I love the blue color. I love the Aurora Borealis rhinestones. So this would be an example of collecting just because I like it, not because of value. If it's fun for you, then do it. Now this is another rhinestone piece. When I did look this up, it says that it is a Juliana piece, but it is unmarked. It's missing a couple rhinestones, so it needs a little bit of restoration. A couple more. But it sure is pretty. The value probably is around $100. And like I said, these I'm just giving you guys rough estimates. It always depends. These next two pieces are not super valuable. I just really enjoy them. As you guys know, you will see most of my collection reveal videos will have a cross. I collect crosses. This one is a simple vintage Native American cross. ARL sterling. And this is not precious metal, but this is just a fun vintage ring. I love the height of this ring. It's fun. Just a fun vintage fashion ring. Okay, this next bracelet is a 14 karat gold bracelet. It is 14 karat gold, yellow gold, and rose gold. And whenever I wear this bracelet, I get the most compliments. It is just a gorgeous gold piece. It is pretty substantial in weight, and it is beautiful. I do need to get the safety chain fixed. That broke, but it was like that when I found it. And I want to say I got this piece in a box or a bag. I can't remember. I think it has a patent there. Yeah, patent 14 karat. This next ring is just a fun fashion ring. It is 18 karat gold plate, and it is a brown glass. I just love the style of it. Very modernist design. I decided to wear rings today, and look at me, I'm having to. This is just a fun ring. I do wear this one. Especially when I'm wearing rich colors. Okay, these next earrings are the designer Heidi Daus. She is a highly collected designer, mid-range in value, but these earrings I just think are beautiful. I love all the rhinestones. Vintage in style. Look at all the pretty flowers, pretty colors. Clip earrings. Okay, this next necklace is vintage Chinese export. It's cloisonne, and I'm not 100% sure what this green gemstone is. It does register as a gemstone. It registers in the emerald nephrite. So what do you guys think this gemstone is? I think it's beautiful. I love this green color. These cloisonne beads. This is a quality piece. The big bead in the center. Here is the clasp. It has an SS on the back. It looks like it's a gold vermeil. It's just beautiful. Do any of you collect vintage Chinese export pieces? I have quite a few in my collection. I'm obsessed with this necklace. It is just gorgeous. It is all glass. It is heavy. It is only signed. The hang tag says New York. That is it. We'll look close. I believe this came out of an unboxing that I had here on my channel, I believe. It's so hard. I've done so many. It's hard to remember where every piece has come from. But isn't this just gorgeous? Did I show you the hang tag? That's it. All right, this next necklace is also amazing. It is all rock quartz crystal. It is marked on the clasp, but I haven't researched too much. It's marked HM. I'll show this to you guys closely, but look at this gorgeous double strand, all big chunky rock quartz pieces. It is marked right there. This is so heavy. So remember, when you get these pieces and rock quartz looks like glass, test it on your Presidium if you have one, because the difference between the value of glass and rock quartz is a lot. It's such a massive necklace. Okay, next I'm going to show you guys a few of my Heishi style Native American necklaces. Now, I want to share something with you from one of my books. It's a Native American book. Okay, let me see if I can get this in. Hold on a minute. Let me adjust a little bit. Okay. See if I could read this through my phone fine. Okay, it says, this 2-strand necklace was created by combining shell Heishi beads with tabular turquoise. So these little turquoise, they're tabular turquoise and red abalone shell beads. Although all Indian peoples of the Southwest wear this popular type of necklace, It usually is made by Pueblones of the Rio Grande Valley. The Pueblones, in turn, trade it along with other types of beads to the Navajo. So a lot of the time, I'm pausing for a second, a lot of the time you'll see these called Navajo beads. You're not wrong by stating that in your listing. They can be, even if they got the beads through trade, they were made by Navajo and a lot of the other tribes. It's saying most of the tribes made these style of necklaces. So they're hard to attribute to a very specific tribe because all of them made them, but most of them, it's saying that the Navajo came from the Navajos. Where was I? Okay, to the Navajo and Western Pueblo peoples. Red abalone shell has been used in southwestern jewelry since prehistoric times. That's kind of crazy, right? Like, the world of jewelry is just so amazing, and when you dive deep, it just gets more amazing. Okay, when it was obtained through trade from the Gulf of California. And here in California, I do come across a lot of Native American jewelry because also a lot of it comes from Arizona. I am very close to the border of Arizona. So yeah, these are 4 examples. This is more of the shell. These are shell. They ground the shell. This one is graduating in size. This is an old necklace. Old sterling silver clasp. And this one is shell and gemstone. And all of these are sterling silver clasps. This one out of these I wear the most. I love this one. Gorgeous green turquoise on this one. I just love. And then this one is mostly all gemstone. This also is very old. This one feels a little bit more fragile. So these are 4 examples of that vintage Native American Heishi style necklaces in shell and gemstone. Okay, this is going to be the last Native American piece today. This is an old sterling silver and turquoise ring. It does have a mark back here. Diana. And I have not looked into this one yet. Now, my best sell ever in Native American jewelry was a sterling silver and turquoise cuff bracelet that I opened up in front of you guys in one of my videos. I believe it was in the 50-pound Shop Goodwill lot. And that bracelet sold for $1,000. It was unmarked, which probably was made for Native American wear. They started really marking them when the trade became more. So yeah, if I can, I'll put in a picture and remind you guys. I'm sure some of you guys will remember it. It was really cool. I think I listed it for like just under $1,200 and got an offer for $1,000 and took it. Can't keep them all. If I want to buy more, I've got to sell some of it. Okay, next we have some fun pearl pieces. Furl? What is a furl? Oh my goodness. I swear sometimes I watch these back and I'll say bracelet for necklace, necklace for ring. I just get tongue-tied sometimes. Okay, these are just fun little stretch pearl bracelets with little crystal encrusted piece there for the center. This is a fun chunky piece. It is a choker necklace. These are large freshwater pearls, sterling silver, and then it goes into this chunk. Now, I do think this is just a dyed howlite, but it's still a really, really fun statement piece. This next one is my favorite of the three. It is sterling silver, freshwater pearl, and turquoise and aquamarine. It's so, the blue with this white is so pretty. It's a long one. I have it doubled. Isn't this such a pretty color combination? I love it, love it, love it. Okay, this is going to be the last ring for today. And this ring I found at a thrift store. I did pay quite a bit for this ring. It was over $300. I can't remember the exact price, but I thought that it was still a good investment. And it's 14 karat gold. It is vintage in style with this cluster and the baguettes. Lots of diamonds. I took off the pink ring to show you guys how pretty this one is. Let me back up. That's a close-up of my hand. Isn't that pretty? So, another thing you need to think of when you are collecting is a lot of jewelry is a good investment, especially precious metals and especially gold. So I have some notes here, because in these videos, we are going to dive a little bit deeper into collecting and reselling. And if you guys ever have any questions, email me, put it in the comments. If I know, I will answer you. If I don't know, then okay, so you can look at my chicken scratch. So gold, an average per troy ounce. 1950, I did it every 25 years. 1950, the average was $40 for gold. 1975, the average per ounce was $160. In 2000, the average was around $279. And today, I checked today, it is worth $3,343 per troy ounce. So yes, gold is an amazing investment. If you can find it for a good deal, get it. If you can afford to get it, get it. Because gold will always be a good investment, in my opinion. I'm not an expert. I know I say that all the time. I'm not an expert. This is just my opinion and what I've learned over the years, okay? These are really fun Chanel earrings. These are gorgeous. I don't have many Chanel pieces in my collection. I do have a few, and these are one of them. And I believe these were in an unboxing. These are vintage and the marking is hard to see. There's a glare also, but I think you can see that. My daughter loves these. She tries to wear these all the time. They are beautiful vintage Chanel clip earrings. Okay, we are going to end today's video with a couple Moni's pieces. I love this jewelry. It's very organic. It's very bold. When you come across it, you know, because she is known for this big, bold style jewelry. So this earring I found in an unboxing. There was only one. I'm super bummed out about that, but I think it makes a beautiful pendant, so I kept it. And let's see, it's marked Moni's on the back. It's got pearl, crystal, coral, and shell. Just beautiful earring. I wish I had the other one, but I don't. I will keep my eye open for it though. And this is horn. She uses horn a lot in her pieces. I believe this is wood. It's adjustable at the top. Okay, this next piece is unmarked, but it came from the same estate as this one, and I definitely believe it to be so. Hammered, big hammered brass pendant in what looks like either bone or wood, and then leather adjustable straps. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's anything that you would like for me to feature in a future one of these collection reveals, you can also put that in the comments. And hope you all had a wonderful day. I am sure I am having a lovely day with my family and am super full, eating lots of lasagna. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for being here. Goodbye.